Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another quick pick prediction video. In this video, I'll be predicting the welterweight bout between Gilbert Burns versus Jorge Masvidal. What am I saying like that? Masvidal. And how I see this right here, though, I'm going to go with high confidence. My confidence has been shifted. I don't think it's never been low, but it's kind of been teetering to low. Then was mostly sitting in average. We're like, let's go high. Let's go high. With Gilbert Burns to beat Jorge Masvidal. So Gilbert Burns, high confidence to beat Jorge Masvidal. And I'm going to say, let's go submission here. We know Jorge Masvidal has been, like, for the most part in his career, been tough to submit, tough to finish. But let's go submission here. I feel like Gilbert Burns is just, matter of fact, it's probably going to be a decision. Probably, but hey, cooler to go sub. Let's just be with this. Let's just roll the dice a little bit. Let's go sub here. I'm going to say like a late second round sub for Gilbert Burns here. Jorge Masvidal definitely the cleaner striker, definitely without a doubt, far superior boxer. If he can work around that jab, can stuff some takedowns, maybe rip him in the body, maybe do some knees to the body, stuff the takedowns, work behind a jab, maybe slip some little tricky, sneaky kicks in there. This could definitely be open up for him. He could definitely get a TKO over Gilbert Burns. Like, definitely opens up here. Definitely opens up here. But Gilbert Burns ain't just going to strike with him. And Gilbert Burns can hold his own with on the feet, especially with the threat of takedowns. And Gilbert Burns can grapple for 3 rounds if necessary, which he will be able to. And I think it's going to be a case where they might have said, oh, I'll strike you the whole fight. I might do this, that. And, you know, that's been forgotten about now. But regardless, forgotten about or not forgotten about, I think anytime Gilbert Burns starts to feel like, oh, a little bit uncomfortable in this fight, I think he will shoot takedowns. And unlike, you know, you can say, oh, he did well to defend Usman's takedown. He didn't really do the best against Colby Covington, but he did okay against Colby Covington. But he did real good at defending Usman's takedowns. But I think Gilbert Burns is more explosive. I think he sets his takedowns up actually better than Usman does. I think Usman just like maybe bigger, physical, more stronger. And it comes down from the case that he just really just pressuring you, walking you down and stalking you. And then he goes for the takedowns. Where I feel like Gilbert Burns, he can disguise his takedowns behind overhands and he flows and transitions better than Usman. Usman overall is by far the better wrestler for sure. But Gilbert Burns does a better job at, you know, being explosive, being fast than does Colby Covington and Usman. Colby Covington just like constant, fast, like constant pace, but he don't have that fast explosiveness that Gilbert Burns does and that strength that Gilbert Burns does on his takedowns. So even like I said, you might feel like you better read the shot well, but he'll get you just in that little split second, all that power, all that force, and blow you off your feet. Like you might be in good position to see. You might feel like you get the underhook, but he'll just explode and run his feet through and put you on your butt. Then on top of that, he has like world-class BJJ skills that Usman definitely doesn't have, and Colby Covington doesn't have either. So I'm not saying that they don't have grappling skills, but they don't have really finishing, more so positional grappling than like really finishing at this level. So that's another threat that you got to worry about. You got to worry about more power than Colby Covington or Usman does. And you got to worry about more explosiveness than those guys. And the biggest one, you got to worry about BJJ. This guy can kill you on the ground if you make a mistake. He knocks me on the ground, just holding your wrist, underhook, like hooking one leg, then holding the wrist and like hitting you with a little uppercuts to your nose and tickling your nose here. Like he gonna bust you up. He gonna be threading that neck, be going trying to rip your limb off. So and I'm also not gonna say he's gonna go out there and just go for the kill and it's like jump on an arm bar that he doesn't have. And when he does go for submissions, Gilbert Burns and I got this like when he low tier guys that go for a triangle and they don't get it, or go for this and don't get it. 9 times out of 10, he's gonna get that if he sees it and he goes for it. He gonna get it. So I feel like he'll be able to get a submission here. I'm going to say like late second round. Matter of fact, I'm going to say early third. Let's go early third round submission, which is kind of even crazy to say. Because I feel like later goals is like the more unlikely it is going to be. But I feel like the story of this fight is that Gilbert Burns is going to be the third with some power. Power striking, power wrestling, power jiu-jitsu. You know, heavy on top. And just really just wear down Jorge Masvidal, frustrate him, and wear him down the course of the fight. And Jorge Masvidal is like, become weathered and breathing heavy, tired, you know, worn down from the pressure and ground and pound and the heavy shots of Gilbert Burns. And I feel like Gilbert Burns is gonna go for the kill over a tired, worn down Masvidal, like demoralized Masvidal, and gets that sub third round. So in this one, I have Gilbert Burns via third round submission.